this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Pisces, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two other Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. Also, if you are interested in a mini reading, look at the community page because I am definitely doing more of them. And thank you if you were there at the last one. I appreciate you being there. All right, so don't forget to look at your rising sign, sun sign, and moon sign for a better picture of your reading. Okay, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest, Pisces. So let's do this. Two card spirit for Pisces for their highest good. Two cards. Oh, okay. So you have breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Wow, that is nice. I like that a lot. So definitely some breakthroughs coming in for you. So nice, nice. That's what you need. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. So definitely traveling. I feel like there is abundance around you also. So very abundant, very nice, like that. All right, so Pisces, do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right. One for the current. This is for Pisces spirit for their highest good. You have the Two of Pentacles. Really try to take it easy. I feel like you're trying to do everything all at once. Trying to balance everything. I feel like you need to start taking it easy. There could be a decision also too that you're contemplating. One for the situation. You have the Knight of Swords. Try not to rush into everything. You know, try not to jump to conclusions or just jump into anything. Really take your time with everything that's going on. Okay. Especially decisions or contracts, you know, really be careful on that. The past or now. You have the Six of Swords, something you left behind. You know, life is getting a lot smoother instead of, you know, a lot of obstacles. So it's good. For what's hidden, you have the Magician. Really think about being positive. Everything that you're doing, think positive. I also feel like you're manifesting a lot. Like whatever it is that you're manifesting, like whatever it is that you want, you know, say you already have it. It's really like the law of attraction. That is what the Magician is, you know, manifesting what you want and desire. Because you do have all the tools to create that. One for the hopes and the fears. You have the Emperor card here for the hopes and the fears. They're asking you to really step back into your power, to really be the leader and not the follower. I feel like you need to be your unique self. Okay, very nice. One for what you need to do now. The King of Wands. Wow. Okay, so the King of Wands is asking you to start putting things in order, start putting your passions out there, working on the ideas that you want to create and do, because they are definitely going to be successful. And what you need to work on? The Sun. Wow. Really enjoy life, really live in the moment. I feel like you need to be positive in everything that's going on, okay? No matter what. I know it's hard to be like that, but you need to, okay? Because right now we're in the energy of manifesting. So anything that you're doing, it's time to manifest it, okay? I mean, it's time to think positive. Whew. All right. And then one for the outcome. Why is the outcome here? So you have the Death card. Wow, you're going through a huge transformation right now. There is a lot of change coming in for you. A lot of things have changed or going to change. More changes coming in. So just know that. At the end of the tarot deck, you did get the King of Swords. Start to focus. Start trying to focus more, okay? I do feel like you need to speak your truth about things. Be strong-willed. Find your courage and your confidence. I also feel like there are things that you don't want to deal with, that you don't want to say or see. And they're asking you to really take that blindfold off. There's traveling here for you. There could also be moving for you, things that you could be moving to, like resident to resident, moving forward. Definitely a lot of successes here. So that's very nice, like that. All right, so Pisces. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Pisces, 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 Pisces. All right. All right, so let's see what's going on. The Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Pisces? One more card. Wow. Okay, so so I feel like you really need to be careful on what you're doing out there, Pisces. Really pay attention to things, okay? Really trust your intuition on things also, because you start off with the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles says that you're very busy, like you're not really as focused as you should be, and you need to start focusing. Really take it easy, okay? There's something here that you're not looking at. You did get the Seven of Swords, so I feel like at times there could have been some kind of betrayal or some kind of sneakiness or cheating. So you got to be mindful of everything, okay? Really be mindful of everything that's going on. Really focus also. And trust your intuition. Like if it doesn't feel right or you feel like somebody's lying to you, then it's probably true, okay? Because you need to trust your intuition. I feel like you're very intuitive right now, and your inner knowing is very heightened. Really trust your intuition, okay? Because this is the card of deceit, and you came out with it like the first one, so you got to be careful with that. You do have the Knight of Swords here, Pisces, for the situation. One more card. So with the Knight of Swords, I do feel like you're having a lot of ideas moving forward. I feel like got to really take your time with decisions. Okay, don't rush decisions. Don't jump at anything either. Just like really take your time with things, because you're not really seeing things very clearly. Also with the Hermit card here, they're asking you to go within to try to find that and to clear your mind, because I feel like you're very busy trying to do this, trying to do that, but it's time for you to go within, okay? You have this card, and then if you look at the Seven of Wands, you see her, okay? So it's like you need to really go within. Try to clear that mind that you have. But also with the Seven of Wands that they're saying here is that I feel like at times, you really have to leave something that's not going to make you happy. Like I feel like you're thinking about things, like there's something here that's not making you happy, and you're having a very hard time leaving it. Like you stay in the same place, and they're asking you to try to leave, like because why do you want to be in a place that's not going to make you happy? Because you become defensive, or you have to guard everything that you're saying or you're doing, okay? And that's what they're saying to me. I don't know who that message was for, but it definitely was for somebody. You have the Six of Swords here, and I do feel like you're leaving something behind, and I do believe it's now. I do believe that you were going through a lot of obstacles before, and I feel like things are getting better, smoother for you. But this right here is something that you got to be careful with, okay? Like, be careful with your finances, be careful on who you're trusting. Just be careful. Yeah, the Magician here in What's Hidden. Thank you. One more card. All right. Hold on, you guys. Let me just check my phone real quick. Ugh. See what it is. All right. So with the Magician card here, I feel like you're everything you're saying and you're doing, you're manifesting. So they're asking you to really think positive and everything, that you do have the tools to manifest what you want to create, to think positive in this world, okay, in your life, okay, in everything that's going on. Really try to see the good of it and think positive. I feel like you're ready for these new experiences that's going on, that you want to come in, and I feel like they're coming in, so it's good. This is very nice. Very nice. Just don't rush on things, okay? Take your time with everything. because the Knight of Pentacles is here, and the Knight of Pentacles, he's like a slow-mo. He's like, you know, taking his time and getting things done right. He's not going to cut corners. He's not going to rush on things, and he has a lot of patience, and that's you. You need to have patience for everything, okay? Because I know you want something new to come in, but it's going to happen. You just need to have patience. And remember that it is in divine timing. It is in divine timing, okay? You do have the Emperor here. And why is the Emperor here for Pisces? On my card. Wow. Okay, so okay, so you have the Emperor here, right? So the Emperor is talking about, you know, being very strong-willed, knowing that you have to do the things that you have to do, being unique, being your own self, being your own person. I feel like you are definitely a leader, not a follower. I feel like you do your own thing. I feel like you're very wise. But there is a lot of things here that you do. You hold on to a lot of things. You know, you could be holding on to money, or you could be holding on to the past. And it's something that you need to really try to let go and try to find your courage to let it go. Okay. The money, I feel like you need to save money for some of you guys. You really need to start saving money. But there's a thing here where they're saying like you could be like holding on to money and not being like generous. Like, you know, you need to be generous, but you're not being generous. That's a message for somebody. But really start saving money, you guys, for everybody also. The Ace of Swords is here, and the Ace of Swords says that, you know, you want breakthroughs to come through. You want, you know, they're asking you to focus more. Okay. Focus on what you want to do, what you want to create. Focus on everything that's going on, because there is something here that somebody's being sneaky or something's going on. So just be careful on that. Okay. You have the King of Wands here. And why is the King of Wands here? All right. So Pisces, the King of Wands is saying, you know, start putting things in order. You know, really start taking care of everything that you need to take care of, anything that you've been putting under the rug, and it's time to take care of it. I also feel like they're asking you to put your passions out there, like to do what you need to do, to put your ideas out there, because they are going to be successful. Because the King of Wands, he's an entrepreneur. He knows how to make things work. He knows how to create things to be successful. I feel like at times you continue to go back to your old patterns, and I feel like you need to try to break that. Okay. I feel like at times also that you could be feeling stuck, Pisces. So that's why I feel like they're asking you to go within to really clear your mind, because but like, you know, you're very cluttered, like you're not really thinking straight. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles here, and the Seven of Pentacles says that, you know, you're trying to figure out what your next step is, like trying to, if you're going to invest money into this, or you're going to invest money into that. It's definitely something that you are reviewing on. Okay. Then you have the Sun card here. And why is the Sun card here? Wow. So with the Sun card, you're definitely, there's definitely a lot of happy times here. Think positive in everything, no matter what. There's happy times. You're going to be feeling good, you know, useful, because you're going through a judgment, you know, excuse me, definitely going through a lot of changes. You yourself are changing. You're not the same person anymore, which is good, because, you know, we want to change. Change is good. It's almost like you're doing a do-over, like you're doing fresh new things, you know, things that you used to do before, you're doing them in a different way, which is very nice. And I feel like you're moving forward. I feel like you're making plans also. And I feel like there's traveling here, more traveling for you. So it's nice. That Seven of Swords, though, it's bothering me a lot. You really got to be careful on whatever it is that you're like, be careful on who you're trusting. I don't know. I can't express that a lot anymore. I feel also too, there are breakthroughs coming in for you. A lot of breakthroughs. So just be ready. Just be careful on who you're trusting. And then you have the Death card. Wow, you have the Death card and the Judgment. Why is the Death card here? For the outcome, one more card. Oh, you came into your own reading. Wow. So you do have the Moon card here. The Death card is here. So there's going to be a lot of changes coming in, Pisces. So just be ready. You are changing. You have changed. Things are going to change around you. Going through this huge transformation. Trust your intuition. Really trust your intuition, you guys. Like, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Okay. If you come across something and you feel like this person is doing something, it probably is true. Okay. Because I feel like your intuition is very heightened right now. Okay. And you did get the moon card. And then you have the chariot card. So you're going to be moving forward from a lot of things. So things are going to get better. There's traveling here. There's also moving here, resident to resident. That's what I'm feeling a lot here. Okay, so just know that. Wow, a lot to deal with here. All right, so Pisces, really think positive and everything. Take your time with things, you know. Really be careful on who you trust and really try to go within and clear your energy, okay? All right, so Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.